We are at our most essential, a nation defined by hope and resilience. It was hope that sustained us during the struggle for freedom, and it is hope that swells our sails as we steer our country out of turbulent waters.
Giving hope to South Africans, this as the country continues to bear the brunt of the high cost of living, high levels of unemployment, and the continuing energy crisis. This year's State of the Nation address came at a time when many were looking at the president to act. At the governing party's 55th conference in December last year, the incumbent President Cyril Ramaphosa came out victorious. This means that if the ANC emerges victorious come the general elections next year, he will be set for a second term. President Ramaphosa has, however, come under fire recently for taking too long to react. While government continues with its work, unlike before, some are now questioning Ramaphosa's leadership. As for the message of hope he presented during the State of the Nation address, many are in doubt of his promises.
There's no leadership. He's our president. There's nothing we can do.
I'm not happy at all with leadership here in ANC.
I like his leadership style, and I was really confident when he came into power, and we were all hoping that he was going to make a huge difference.
Leadership expert Professor Majola says President Ramaphosa's first term was not impressive, but he still has a chance to redeem himself and cement his legacy.
You know, now he's got a golden opportunity to redeem himself with this coming reshuffle or cabinet reshuffle. That is where he can show South African that he means business. The men and women he's going to appoint, those are people really who are going to inspire that confidence to people, or it's going to, are you sure people that say, this man is playing games, this man is not serious?
Professor Majola argues that as much as his term included challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic, an outstanding leader distinguishes himself during testing times.
He spoke about hope recently, that we are defined by hope and resilience. But unfortunately, since he came, he has taken the country down and even the organization down. So there is nothing really you can pinpoint and say. And again, his leadership style is the one that really is making things worse. There was crisis in his, someone might argue and say, but there was COVID, there was this and this and this. Yes, there were those things. However, great leaders emerge during crisis.
Other developments on the cards are also being eagerly awaited. The much anticipated cabinet reshuffle and the appointment of the SABC board.
In his mind is simply a euphemism or a metaphor. What he's actually doing is consulting the various stakeholders, including those in his party, in the tripartite alliance, in his networks inside the party, to make a decision about whether or not certain kinds of appointments are going to work.
In the meantime, South Africans wait as he prepares to make changes to his executive. When that will happen is anybody's guess. Ntanta Katlani, SABC News, Johannesburg.